Welcome to Happy Hour. How's everybody doing? Cheers. I was gonna have some tea, but I need a glass of wine. And this is the last of the bottle. So, cheers to Happy Hour. Mm. I hope everyone's doing well. I don't really have. I don't have anybody on the list right now, and I'm kind of thinking this may just turn into like a chat session, just like a little hangout. If you guys want to get a reading, you're more than welcome to, but I just have this feeling that it's going to be more of a hangout than anything else. So, whatever. But hi, guys. Welcome to Happy Hour. Thanks for tuning in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Hump Day. Yes. Hi. Hi, Divine Leo. It's good to see you all. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you have a good week. You're bored? Oh, well, yay. Hopefully, I can provide you with some entertainment. Oh, I love you too, Divine Leo. So, how is everybody today, this evening? How was your Wednesday? How has your week been? It's a lot of sage. I guess. Hey, Deep Soul. Yay, you made it early. Oops, you made it early. What? What is happening? No. There we go. Excellent, Divine Leo. How old is your son? Well, obviously, there are some energies that need to be cleared up because my sage is going crazy right now. Oh, he's 4. All right, well, that's good. He's 4. How are the kids doing? How are the cats doing? They're fine. They're much better now than they were before. Definitely much better now, which is good. That was a whole ordeal. But I'm glad they're doing better now. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. I got this at a thrift shop in Brooklyn. I think it was like $6. It's fantastic. Although it has a hole somewhere in one of the seams. That seems to have disappeared now all of a sudden. That's kind of weird. Oh no, here it is. Right there. You can't see it. Boop. It is very comfy. It's one of my favorite. One of my favorites. And it's finally gotten to the point where it's cool enough here in Puerto Rico for me to actually wear a hoodie. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, hello, kids. Hi, Zephyr. Welcome to Happy Hour. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, Universal Passage. Hi, guys. People are slowly making it in. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. I hope everyone is doing well. Today has been an interesting day for me. I've been very tired all day. All day. And I was kind of happy. Hi, Lisa. I was kind of happy that I was doing happy hour tonight. At least I was planning on it, which, as you guys know, is a maximum of like 10 readings per session, right? So I've come to the conclusion that on the days that I do happy hour, I need to kind of chill and not do too many readings earlier in the day. Hi, Michelle. Just to make sure that I have my energy and my wits about me for happy hour. And today I've just been so tired all day. Oh, that's good, Zephyr. Wow, that's great, Deep Soul. Hi, Tamika. Hi, Dilo. Yeah. So it was a very low energy day. And it's kind of a low energy night, and I'm kind of getting into one of those moods where I'm pretty fed up with a lot of shit. I'm just I'm just fed up with a whole lot of shit. Oh Lord, Tamika. God, that doesn't sound like fun. The Northeast is supposed to be getting a nor'easter, right? Tamika, are you in that area where the nor'easter is supposed to happen? Like a pretty big one too? Hey Yanira. Chalet, you're in DC. Okay. Hi Libra lady. Yes, Michelle. Yes, Michelle. It's coming down, huh? You know, I'm kind of upset because last year I was in Brooklyn and I was expecting to get. Oh wow. I was expecting to get like some sort of massive snowstorm last year, and we didn't get a snowstorm. We actually got the big C word. I love snowstorms. I personally love getting snowed in. And the fact that I was living in a position I didn't have to like worry about shoveling the snow anymore was like great. Okay. Like great. I don't have to do worry about the snow. Like I don't have to worry about shoveling the snow. I can just enjoy being snowed in and my snow day and all that stuff. And now I'm in Puerto Rico and now y'all are getting the snow. Like what the fuck, man? I'm a little pissed. I'm a little pissed. But like whatever. It's fine. It's no really it's fine. I swear to God, it's fine. I know, and I know, Tamika. And oh, the power just went out, Leslie. Oh no. And see, I'm not that big of a fan of the cold either. Although I grew up in New York, so like I know about the cold, right? I can get through it. I can get you. I mean I can deal with it. I don't like it. I really love the fact that I love the weather here, and I kind of have been saying, I don't really envy all my friends back in New York and back in the Northeast that are dealing with the cold, but it's all a trade-off, to be honest. It really is all a trade-off. Oh, but see, yeah, you're in California, Deep Soul. Wow, Divine Leo. Well, I'm glad you were able to reconcile, but yeah, that sounds like a toxic energy that you don't really want to tangle with too much, even though she is your mother. Zephyr. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Welcome to Happy Hour, guys. Cheers. All right, now. So anyway, talk to me, guys. How you doing? I mean, the floor is open if anybody would like to get a reading, but I mean, I have a feeling this is just going to be more of a chat session than anything else. But if anyone would like to get a single question reading, you're more than welcome to do so. All the information is in the description box below, yeah? The cats are well. They are much better now. Much better now. Oh, no worries. It is all good. They're still kind of on. They're still supposed to be on antibiotics, but they are. But they're doing much better now, so that's a good thing. That's a sign of hope. Strong old lemonade. I know that's right, Deep Soul. How are you, Deep Soul? I hope everything's working out well for you. That's good, Zephyr. I like that. That's really good. I actually have this bottle that I hold on. Let me go get it because I don't remember exactly what it is. It's a Spanish wine, I believe. I wonder. I don't know if it's from Spain, but it's called Paso a Paso, and I got it. It's an organic wine, and I got it at this place that sells like gluten-free and organic stuff. Oh, it was actually. Wait, hold on. It's organic. It's vegan. Castilla. Yeah, it's a Spanish. It's from Spain. It's. I believe it's made in Valencia, but it's pretty good. I mean, I saw it. I was at the store yesterday, and I saw it. I was like, huh, let's try it. Well, yeah. I mean, but it says vegan on there, but it's definitely. I mean, actually, maybe not. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, you would think. Yeah, I like the bottle too. That's actually kind of what caught my eye. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't be vegan, but like, but who knows these days with everything that who knows? Who knows, you guys? Why, Tamika? Tell us why. Please educate us if you don't mind. Unless it's like super long-winded and crazy. I don't want to make you type all that out, but if you could tell us, I would love to know why it's not. Right, Zephyr? Wait, Chalet, how? Oh, okay. That's right, Yanira. Now wait a second, Chalet. Where did that whole "you need my mac and cheese" recipe come from? Out of curiosity, and I'll tell you why I'm asking in a second. But why? Where did that come from? Hey, Jade. Hi, guys. Welcome to the happy hour. Thanks for tuning in. An old video. You want to know why that's so funny, Jade or Chalet? You want to know why that's so funny, Chalet? Because I just decided to make mac and cheese today for this get together that I'm having with some friends on Sunday. Of course, it's like we've all been in quarantine, so we're all safe, like whatever. But so I just find it interesting that you mentioned that like today because I just decided to make it, and it's a recipe that I got from my mom. It's so super simple, but I'm making it bougie. So I like to make what's called bougie mac and cheese. So like I do like the regular mac and cheese. So it's like, okay, so the regular recipe The regular recipe is just like take like a pound of macaroni or like whatever pasta, whichever pasta you want. Uh, yeah, bougie mac and cheese. Okay, so you take like a pound of pasta and you cook that. You boil it, and like if it's gluten-free pasta, you want to make sure that you boil it like under the time so that it's still quite chewy, like not quite done yet, because then it's gonna cook even more because you gotta bake it, right? So you boil the pasta. If it's regular pasta, you can just boil it for the amount of time. You boil the pasta, and then you take your cheese. You can either buy a bag of grated cheese, or you could get blocks of cheese. I get blocks of cheese because I can't have corn, and a lot of those bags of grated cheese coat the cheese in cornstarch to keep it from caking, right? So I can't have that. So I get a block of cheese, and you grate it. And this time I got a mild cheddar, sharp cheddar, and a Gouda cheese. I like to do like a blend of 3 different cheeses. You grate it up, and then you throw it in with the pasta and you mix it up there, right? Make sure it's all mixed up good and well. And then you take like an egg and some milk, combine the egg and the milk with some salt and pepper, and then and mix that up, and then put it in there because that kind of makes a custard, and that helps it to like pull together and everything. So that's like the basic recipe, right? But oh, excellent, Leslie. Okay, great. I'll look out for it. But I make it bougie, right? So what I do when I make it bougie, I like to put something like vegetables or like chicken or something in there. So what I'm doing this time is I'm making it kind of like a Puerto Rican influence, right? So I'm taking some onions and some garlic and some bacon and some culantro, and I'm frying that up at first, and then I'm gonna take some chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, chop that up into nice little pieces, dice that up, and throw that and cook that up and brown that. Um, and then like deglaze the pan with a good amount of white wine. So it makes like a kind of like a sauce, saucy like meat stuff. And then maybe I'll throw in some oregano, maybe a little bit of basil in there. And then I'm going to mix that up with the pasta and the cheese and everything. And I am so excited about it. It's going to be so freaking good, you guys. So that's my bougie mac and cheese. Zephyr. Well, I would love to be. I claim that. Yours has been coconut milk, seasonings, and other vegan cheeses and nutritional yeast to make it vegan mac. Yeah, I want to learn. Tamika, I would really love to learn how to make a vegan mac and cheese sauce. Can I show you guys something? I've really become quite obsessed with this stuff. This Daya mac and cheese. Now, first of all, I got this because it's yeah, I got this stuff because it's gluten free, and this was really the only gluten free box of mac and cheese that I could find. But I actually really like this stuff. And then I make this bougie too. Like I do the same thing I just described with what I'm gonna do this weekend. But I just saw it's not terrible. And actually, I tried it the first time all by itself, and I liked it. It was pretty good. And I'm not full vegan, so like whatever. But and I've had diet cheeses before, which they were kind of meh. But that is good. I like the cheese sauce. And I saw yesterday. Hi Tony. I saw yesterday that they actually sell just the cheese sauce, not like the boxes of mac and cheese, but just the sauce. Like I guess it's a box of separate packages of the sauce, which I thought was pretty cool. I might buy it. But then there's a vegan place here in Puerto Rico that I've gone to, and they made a mac and cheese, and their mac and cheese, it's like a vegan cheese sauce, and it was really good. I want to try and learn how to make that. Oh man, I love a chicken pot pie. Ooh. I used to do that when I was with my ex. I would make chicken pot pie. It was great. I love gluten-free pasta. I mean, I have to eat it because I can't eat gluten. But I love brown rice pasta. It's great when you know how to cook it. It doesn't always have to be mushy. You know what I mean? All right, Leslie, let's see if I've gotten your... Well, I'm having some leftover pasta sauce. There we go. I got you, Les. That I made. It's a vegan, not vegan. It's it's one of my favorites actually. Veggie bolognese. It is. I love a bolognese sauce. My new cooking channel. Yeah, I should start a cooking channel, shouldn't I? I love a bolognese sauce, you guys. And actually, I mean, it's been my favorite ever since I was a little kid. And like one of my go-tos, one of like my classic go-tos is to get like I used to get a pound of ground beef and just get 2 jars of like pasta sauce that's like already like made pasta sauce, like marinara sauce, and like brown up the meat and throw the sauce in. But then I got sophisticated and was like, no, let me like make it from scratch. So I learned I started with Lydia Bastianich's bolognese recipe, and then I expanded from there, and now I do that and I add vegetables to it. But I literally could eat that, like I could literally eat that every day. For I literally like, and I'm 33 now, and that's been my favorite ever since I was a very little kid. Like I could literally eat that every day for the rest of my life, probably. Ooh, that sounds good, Zephyr. All right, Leslie, I got your question here. Uh, Let me just clear out the deck, and I will do this for you. You know, in terms of like business and stuff right now, everything is so up in the air. There's so much flux going on. Yeah, and you're 30. I love being 30. Let me tell you, I always tell people my life started when I turned 30. Things are just so up in the air for everything right now. I just feel like everything is so in flux. I don't know what's gonna happen. That's what I mean. I mean, especially here in the States, because like people are running out of money, dude. And the government doesn't seem to want to help us, you know, and it's really disconcerting, and it's fucking scary, to be quite honest. Leslie, are you here? Is there a Leslie in the house? If you are here, you might want to refresh your feed. Could someone type in there and suggest that Leslie refreshes her feed? Hi, Yolanda. How are you? It's good to see you. Leslie, where'd you go? Anyway, welcome to Happy Hour, kids. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you'd like to get a question answered, all the information is in the description box below, yeah? Yeah. There, oh, hey Jade. Oh, okay, that's Jade. Hi guys. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. How's everybody feeling on this hump day? Cheers to you all. I was gonna drink a cup of tea, but I decided today deserved wine. Just because. Churros! That's right. Scooby Doo Bougie Boop Doo. Shooby Doo Booby Doo Boop Boo. This is no, Tamika, you are absolutely right. This is not a day for tea. Ooh, I've already got wine mouth. Oh well. But this is the last of the wine. Next is rum. Yikes. Yikes. Anyway. It's so good to see you all. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I hope everyone is doing well. Well, she'll come back. She'll be back eventually. I don't know what happened, but hey. Today, it's just been, honestly, I don't know. I guess I don't want to call too much attention to it, but things have just been so weird lately. It's just been like one thing after another. Shuffle them. Dem dare cards. Ha! It's just, I mean, like, my shower is doing something weird. My landlord came in to fix it because it was leaking at the stem. And so now it's doing this weird thing where, like, I try to shower and all of a sudden it'll start jackhammering. And, like, water will stop coming out of the shower head. And, of course, it'll do that when I have, like, my hair full of shampoo or, like, I'm covered in soap. And, of course, now all of a sudden my shower doesn't want to work. You know? It's pretty ridiculous, actually. I don't know. I really don't know what to do about it at this point. But just freaking laugh, you know? Oh, you guys want to hear something awesome? So here's an update. Remember how I told you my PC died on me, right? Right. Remember we came to the conclusion. At first we thought it was the power supply, but it turns out it wasn't the power supply. And then we found out it was the motherboard. Remember that? Oh, it's definitely less than ideal. Oh, there you are, Leslie. That's right. Okay, you lost power. Well, guess what, guys? My motherboard is officially dead because apparently it's got some oxidization damage, and that's not covered by the warranty. And that's a brand new motherboard too. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that motherboard was pretty janky anyway. Like, it was giving me fits ever since I started using it. So okay, but still, that's like $500 down the. I built a computer. I built a PC from the ground up. I bought all the parts. I put it all together myself. I did the research for like 2.5 months. Put it all together, and it worked great for the most part. But the motherboard was faulty from the very beginning. All right, Leslie, so you're here, right? I'm gonna give this 5 shuffles for you. Fireworks. Oh, Leslie, you might want to restart your feed because I feel like there is a whole lot of lag. Yeah, it's. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The skeptic in me is like, wait a second, no, I feel like that's not the case. I feel like this is some sort of sabotage here, because they sent me. First of all, I had to call them to figure out what was going on with the piece with the motherboard, because the last I heard from them, they said that the motherboard was being sent in for further investigation, and weeks, like 2.5, 3 weeks went by, and I didn't hear anything from them. So I called, and it wasn't until I called to speak with someone that they finally told me, oh, well, the motherboard isn't covered under the warranty because there's oxidization damage, and we sent you that in the email. But I'm like, well, no, actually, the reason why I'm calling you is because I never got an email. And so they put me on hold for a good like 10 minutes and came back and was like, okay, well, the guy was like, I just sent you the email. that contains pictures. But the picture that I got from them is like, okay, I really need to see this motherboard up close, because from what I can see on this picture, this damage would have been seen before you received the motherboard. When I sent them the motherboard, there was no physical damage to be seen. So I feel like this was a bit of a sabotage. Like something happened on their end, or they did something to make it so that they did not have to replace this motherboard. And it could very well be, now here goes my intuition, like the conspiracy theorist in me, the skeptic in me. They probably knew that shit was faulty, right? Because I've been having problems with it anyway. And my parents even saw me having problems with it. I had problems with it with my audio interface, which was connected to my speakers. Like I had to fight with the thing, keep plugging it in and out of different ports to get it to work before I finally had sound, right? But they probably knew that shit was faulty and didn't want to own up, didn't want to admit it. And thus some shit happened, and now they're no longer responsible. Okay. All right, Leslie. Well, it seems you're here, so I'm going to... You're drinking Crown Royale? I love it. So they said they were going to send it back to me. I'm waiting for them to send it back now, but... All right, Leslie, I'm going to give you whatever it is you need to know business-wise, okay? 1. What does Leslie need to know in terms of business? This is 2. This is 3. For Leslie, what does Leslie need to know in terms of business right now? 4. Woo. And 5. All right, let's cut the deck here. Boop. All right, Leslie. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck, you have the 6 of Cups. You have the Page of Wands here at the underneath that. So far, what I'm getting is that I think you need to have faith in this, because I feel like what it is you're moving forward towards is something that's inspiring you. Well, Page of Wands is something that's inspiring you from the past. This is like what I'm hearing is this is an age-old desire. This is something that you've really wanted to do, maybe ever since you were a kid or younger, or maybe just for a long time. And I feel like now you're finally getting around to doing it. I'm hearing the circumstances are perfect for you to start this new endeavor, this new venture. This feels very, it's funny because you mentioned that you just went through the ending of a karmic relationship. And it's interesting because when I started my channel and I started doing readings for other people, yes, I was studying while I was still with my ex-husband, who turned out to be a pretty karmic relationship. But it was right after I left him that I started doing this type of work. So I feel like you're very much in alignment. It's a similar alignment as to what I was in when I started. Okay, so this is a good thing. I'm hearing trust your intuition. That's interesting. Okay. At the root of the situation, Leslie, you have the 9 of Cups. I feel like wish fulfillment, monetary value is going to come to you. Satisfaction is settled in. I just heard satisfaction is guaranteed. Satisfaction is rooted in this situation. What makes this a little confusing for me is the 9 of Swords in your past, Justice in the present, and 3 of Swords in the future. Now, typically the 3 of Swords in the future could mean that there's some sort of heartbreak or some sort of ruin that you're going to enter into, but I don't think that's the case here for you. I feel like the heartbreak that you've experienced in the past is what's going to bring justice to you. I feel like this Three of Swords, whatever this pain is, whatever this heartbreak is, this is going to help you fuel this fire, or this is going to help you move forward here. Draw on your heartbreak. You have, I pulled 2 extra cards here. You have the High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. Use your heartbreak to allow yourself to find success in this. Allow you to be a psychic advisor to people is kind of what I'm getting here. I almost kind of feel like this might be a resurgence of some. I almost want to say that I feel like this karmic partner that you just, the karmic relationship that you just ended is going to come back, or going to try to come back, or is going to try to like resurge in some way, and you have to keep your boundaries, hold your boundaries, and not get sucked into it, but still allow it to drive you forward, still allow it to be a beacon or a light or a wellspring that you can draw from to help in the consulting and the tarot and whatever it is you're working on. I hope this is making sense, because that's what I'm getting for you right now. I'm gonna pull one more card. I don't know why. I just pulled one more card, Leslie. It was the Ten of Wands. I just feel like there's some sort of... You're really gonna have to hold your boundaries. Oh, I also feel like you're gonna have to hold your boundaries in terms of people that are coming to you looking for advice and counseling. You're gonna have to understand what to take on and what not to take on. Okay? Because otherwise you're gonna be burdening yourself. People are gonna be looking at you like this, like you're the psychic here, like you're the ultimate psychic, or the ultimate like give me all the answers, or tell me what my problems are, or tell me my future, blah blah blah, whoop de whoop, and all that bullshit. And you're gonna have to say, look, I can't carry all the weight of this for you. So I do feel like success is going to come to you, but you're going to have to learn the fine line. Yeah, it sounds very familiar, doesn't it, Tamika? You're going to have find that fine line between being of service and taking on more than you are required to take on, okay? That's what I've got for you. Hi, service. I hope that was helpful, Leslie. Welcome to Happy Hour, guys. If you're just now tuning in, thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this Happy Hour session. I hope everybody's doing well. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. If anybody would like to get on the list, you are more than welcome to do so. All the information is in the description box below. Otherwise, let's just hang out for a little bit. Blah 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 blah, whoop de whoop, and all that bullshit. Whoop de whoop. Hi, Maxine. I don't care, Optimum. I don't even know why you're still contacting me. We're closely monitoring the winter storm. Our teams are ready to respond. For more info on how to prepare, blah, blah, blah. I'm not even like a customer of yours anymore, Optimum. I don't know why you still text me. Hey, Starseed. Thanks, Maxine. I appreciate that. Oh, so so as you guys know, I've been going through a transitional period, and I've been preparing to make some changes to the channel moving forward once January hits. I'm not ready to announce all of the changes yet. However, I am ready to announce that, officially ready to announce that monthly readings are coming back. Yes? Monthly readings are coming back to the channel starting January 1st. And I've already started recording them. So sure, Starseed, I know what that means. Do I have any holiday plans? Not really. This is going to be the third year that I spend Christmas alone on my own. It's kind of become a thing for me. I don't mind it at all. And I'm most likely going to hang out with some friends for New Year's, but that's about it. Yeah, Tamika, I really do think the monthlies are pretty good. I'm back in the flow of it, and I'm bringing back my original format of doing like the freestyle reading that I do, first half of the reading, second half of the reading, and then closing it out with oracle guidance. But I'm not trying to split that between YouTube and Patreon. Like YouTube gets full monthly readings moving forward. Um, so, Starseed, do I know what it means when someone is gaslighting you? Yes, I do. I know exactly. I know very well what gaslighting is. So, when somebody is gaslighting you, they are basically taking what you're saying or doing and they're twisting it around to make it seem like it didn't happen, or you're delusional, or you're being crazy, or you're being too much, or you're being too sensitive. Um, they they it and maybe it would be easier if I knew exactly what was going on with you, and I may not be explaining this in the right way, but or in the best way, but they often take the victim and turn it around and either make it look like it's their fault or make themselves into the victim when the other person is actually the one that's been victimized here. They try to delegitimize whatever the victim or the person is going through, or whatever it is that they're saying. They try to diminish what the person is feeling or how the person is feeling. And it's all in an effort to get away with. Right. It's a form of manipulation, and it's really in an effort to not have to take responsibility. Basically, in a nutshell, it's an effort to not have to take responsibility for their actions, and instead put it on you or somebody else to make it look like typical gaslighting is, well, somebody comes to you, like a woman would go up to somebody and say, I was sexually assaulted. And then the person will say to that woman, well, if you didn't act in XYZ way, or if you didn't dress in XYZ way, maybe they wouldn't have done that to you. Or you go up to somebody and say, I really didn't like the way you just yelled at me or assaulted me like that. And they say, well, if you didn't make me angry, then it wouldn't have happened. That's gaslighting. Instead of taking responsibility for being a sexual predator, or for losing their temper, or being aggressive, or being or like just going off on somebody, instead of taking responsibility for that, they then try to blame the other person for it, say, well, you did X, Y, and Z, so you made me do it. That's gaslighting. When I was a kid, I experienced it in terms of like certain people would say to like my whatever would say to me, like, because I've always been an empath, I've always picked up on things, and I've always been able to read the energies of people and kind of basically read people's minds without knowing I was actually doing it. But they would say to me, like, where are you getting this from? That never happened. Why are you making things up? Like, where do you, like, blah blah blah. Like, the biggest thing I used to hear when I was a kid was like, where are you getting that from? And I didn't know how to answer that question, because naturally I was getting it from their energy. And the reason why they were responding like that and getting defensive like that was because I was picking up on what was really going on, and they didn't want to admit to it. Exactly, Zephyr. Exactly, Michelle. Right. Ooh, that's a big one. Never saying thankful, never apologizing. Yeah. Never admit that they are wrong or that they've ever done anything wrong. But they're quick to tell you you're wrong. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Will never admit that they have done anything wrong ever, but they are quick to tell you you're wrong. Like first in line. First in line. And in some cases, they'll even rub your face in it. They'll go out of their way to show you just how wrong you are. Fuck out of here. So, I hope that helped, Starseed. It is annoying. It's fucked up, actually. Exactly, Libra lady. Exactly. One of the things that I heard often growing up as a kid was, do as I say, not as I do, which I can't stand that. Oh, God, I can't stand that. And I'm the parent was something that I heard a lot. As if I was trying to parent them. No, I was just standing up for myself, but I'm the parent. Oh, okay. And, ooh, my favorite, I'm not your friend. Oh. I'm not one of your little friends, Eric. Oh. Okay. Because if you were, I'm pretty sure I would have been cussing you out even more. But hey, that's fine. That's good, Deep Soul. Yup. I'm not, I'm not one of your little friends. All right. That's fine. Anyway, I'm not trying to like, this was all in the past. My relationship with my family. Damn, Yanira. Wow. My situation like with my family is much different now, especially like with my parents. Much better than it used to be. Um, I've I've grown the balls to at least put boundaries between me and people, so we're on a good page, but growing up was difficult. Growing up was very tough. But I don't need a pity party. Trust me, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need it. Anyway. Hell yeah, it was. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. I hope you're having a good day, a good night. That's a good one, Tamika. You are so right. You are so right. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I hear that, Deep Soul. Oh, service. I kind of like to me, service art, I almost wish I was because I felt so out of place. So out of place. Like that could have like being adopted was like the only reason, legit reason why shit like this was going down. Like, you know, but no, I was just very, very different. And it's not that I was that different. And I think that's what made it so difficult for certain members of my family while I was growing up because I embodied an energy within us, within one part of our family that was in the past was really detrimental to a lot of people in the family. And now here I come expressing parts of that, but I did just hear legitimizing. legitimizing parts of that energy, and that just people couldn't handle it. Like it was rough. It was very rough, and I don't put it past. Like I'm not trying to put anybody down. Like I'm not trying to gaslight or diminish anybody's experience, because when they were experiencing it before I came along, it was a very different environment, right? It was a very different time. But now I have the ability and I have the opportunity to change the perspective here. So in order to do that, I had to go through the beginning stages of it, in it being realized within me, and then dealing with the stigma around it, and then breaking off on my own and saying, no, I'm going to prove you wrong, I guess. Or I'm going to show you something different in terms of this energy, which then helped people gain a different perspective. It wasn't easy. It was worth it. It's definitely worth it, but it definitely was not easy. And I can't look back and hold anything against anybody knowing what I know now, you know? It's very different point of view, perspective at this point. But it was all worth it, for sure. Yes, Yanira, I love that. And see, like I'm a gay man. I'm sorry, ladies, but like I'm not trying to get y'all knocked up. You know, so I would much rather adopt anyway, because also, even though like I could have like a surrogate or whatnot, but there are so many children out there. There are so many children out there that need homes. Why not adopt? But then also there's a Yanira there, although there's like a certain energy to it. It's like, you know what? This bloodline bullshit, it stops with me. Like the buck stops here. We ain't procreating no more. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. No. What? You know me, I'm just gonna keep it real, y'all. I ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing for nobody. What? What I say? Anyway. So that's how I feel about it. And I remember, I know, it's okay. I know, I love it. It's fine. Tamika, I know it's fine. But I remember when I was a kid, and this was long before I came out, and I think this was at a moment where like my family, because I never actually had that conversation with my family about me actually saying that I'm gay. It was always just kind of like assumed and kind of known, because I was very effeminate from a very young age. Like I was 5 years old and I knew I was attracted to men, so like whatever. But there was this one point where like I was in the car with my mom and she asked me, she was like, you don't want to like carry the family name, or like carry on the family name, and I kind of think I said no, which I'm sure was a little painful to her and even to my father at that point. But um, I don't know. I just don't see it that way anymore. It's not about the name for me. It's I would rather be in a situation where I'm in love. Like it's not about carrying the name or um, you know, whatever. It's not about that for me. I'd much rather have kittens. I love you, Deep Soul. That's right, Servisar. Exactly, Tamika. Aw, Zephyr, I'm happy for you. Yeah, D'Lo. And that's the toughest part. It's you have at this point we are in a we're in a place in humanity where in the development of human society where there are certain legacies that just need to be left behind at this point. You're right. It's not necessarily. It doesn't have to be the name. It's about the legacy, and like like whatever. I could marry someone, and they could want to take my name. You know, and so then the Brathwaite name goes on. It's just maybe not the genes, you know, and then we want to have kids, so we adopt a kid, and then it still has that name, but it's not necessarily from the same genetic pool, you know, like whatever, it doesn't matter. It's really not that important to me. What's more important to me is love and commitment and family. That's all. A name is a name. I don't know. I hope I'm not offending anybody, but like whatever. Well, Zephyr, I'm glad you have him. I'm very, very happy for you. Cheers to you, boo. That's right. Will be broken. That's right, Yanira. That is so very right. Okay, Tamika, that's good. I mean, I ain't trying to do that because I don't want the government having any more of my DNA to hold on file. Like, no, I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that shit. No, I ain't doing that. No. No. Thank you, Deep Soul. Yay. Sorry, that's probably annoying. I'm getting tipsy now. Woo! Happy hour, y'all. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you all so very much for being here. I love you all so much. I would love to be, like, I love kids. Like, with my, okay, so ready? Check this out. Y'all know I'm divorced, right? I have an ex-husband, and he has a daughter, but she's older than me. She's like 5 years older than me. And I was her stepdad. But like, I loved being in that position. Like, I love kids. Even when I was young, like really, really young, like I was the one to play with all my little cousins and like amuse them and have a great time. Like I freaking love kids. Like I wouldn't mind. I have no problem whatsoever dating someone that has children. They just can't be a deadbeat dad. Like if I were to start dating someone that has kids and was like a true father to them, I would totally want to step in and be that step parent, you know? I love kids. I want to have kids of my own. Someday. Somehow, some way. But I'm absolutely starting with animals. That's awesome, Zephyr. I love that. That's awesome, Deep Soul. Yeah, Kiki. Yeah, that's right. And you know what's funny? In terms of sidereal astrology, which is what I resonate with the most, my Venus is in Pisces. I love it, Zephyr. I love it. I'm sitting here like playing with my pants. Sorry. Insane. Yeah, it does. It makes a lot of sense, right? Because I'm a universal lover. I love just about everything and everyone. So, yeah. Anyway. I hope everyone's having a good night, a good weekend, a good week. I'm really looking forward to getting these monthly readings out. Oh, and by the way, yes. See, you know what's crazy, Service R though, and I just saw a video on this not too long ago, and it's really true. But you would think that the LGBTQ plus community would be really super open, but there are a lot of parts of the community that are not open at all. Like, it can be one of the most hateful and destructive and what is it? Clicky communities there are, especially within the world of the gay men. Oh man, oh god, it can be so bad. But many of us are very open, and we don't judge, and we don't. And if that's the case, then you probably won't find us out in the scene, because the scene is very clicky and very judgmental. But there was something else I wanted to say. What else was I talking about? I don't. Oh, the monthly reading. So for those of you that are just tuning in, for those of you that are just tuning in, I did announce that I am bringing back the monthly readings to the channel, and I'm doing it in my original format, but I am adding Ophiuchus to the mix. So those of you that resonate with Ophiuchus or are interested in it, I'm adding Ophiuchus to the roster. So that means monthly readings on YouTube, and also the monthly love readings on Patreon as well. Ophiuchus is officially a part of the mix. Cheers to that. So there you go. Drop that bombshell. Hey Shamar! Welcome to Happy Hour. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. I saw your comment about about missing the weekend Love Gush. But it's okay. There will be plenty of live streams for you to see, like this one. I love that. I love that, Deep Soul. Yes, last day of Ophiuchus. We are moving into Sagittarius next. The eclipse was in Ophiuchus. And in terms of the great conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn, that's actually going to be, I think it's at 6 degrees of Capricorn, instead of 1 degree Aquarius in terms of the 1st degree of Aquarius in terms of tropical astrology. But that doesn't matter. Whatever system that you follow is fine. Whatever resonates with you, go with that. We don't judge here. I just like to put that out there. I like to make the suggestion. I like to give people the option. Because I know it resonates with me. So if it resonates with me, it's going to resonate with somebody else out there. And so if you guys get value out of it, then that's really all I could ask for. Well, I understand the conjunction in terms of tropical astrology. I've been trying to get an explanation of the conjunction in terms of sidereal, and I haven't really been able to find that yet. I found one person or one video that talked about it, but they didn't really talk about the conjunction. They talked about the rest of the stuff that was going to happen over the year of 2021. Oh, wow, okay. But in terms of tropical astrology, this is supposed to happen, this conjunction is supposed to happen at the 1st degree of Aquarius. And that's kind of the theme of what's supposed to shift or what's supposed to take off in this in humanity or human society after, like, in the years and time following this. Well, right, but the shift is in terms of basically, in a nutshell, it's like getting a deeper sense of humanity. Okay, because if we're talking in terms of Aquarius, Aquarius is the humanitarian. Aquarius is the first time that you come out of the physicality of life, of human life, and you start to get into the energies of the collective, right?
From Aquarius, then you move into Pisces, which is the last sign of the zodiac, and it's like the full spectrum of the collective. But here, what this shift is supposed to be in terms of like the first degree of Aquarius, this is us starting to really get into a humanitarian energy and starting to really think about each other and starting to change the way society works to make it beneficial for everybody else, for everyone, not just the elite, right? That's kind of it in a nutshell. But when it comes to the sidereal situation, this conjunction is supposed to be in Capricorn, and Capricorn is the very last sign in which you were dealing with the physicality of life on in the three-dimensional world. So that could create a shift in terms of how we deal with it. It could cause us to see things in a different way. It could cause us to start to notice the negativity or the challenges or the things, the struggles or the things that need to be changed within human society, and then thus could influence us to make some clerical changes, I guess you could say. There was something else that I wanted to say, and now I've forgotten it. Which is very similar to what we're talking about in terms of Aquarius. But there was another point that I wanted to make, and now it's slipped my mind, and so maybe I'll remember it later. But that's, I mean, I haven't really been able to get a definition on this conjunction in terms of sidereal astrology yet. So I don't really know. Michelle, you should definitely do that. Because your reading was intense. I know I never got back to you on it, but like that was a lot of awesome, intense information. You definitely should do that. I highly recommend it. Yeah. It's raining, you guys. 22 viewers, 22 likes. I like it. 2222. 2222. Ew. Oh, now there's 23 viewers. Oh, no, not anymore. So anyway. Pisces Sun, Sagittarius rising, and Capricorn Moon. I like that. Tamika, I heard somewhere I'm part of this group on Facebook, the Galactic Federation of Lightworkers or Starseeds or something, and there was a message posted about how there's going to be like 3 days of darkness or something, where we're going to be encouraged to stay inside. Has any of you heard of that? I mean, intense can be good. Wow, Zephyr. That's intense. That's a lot, all in one sign. Wow. I mean, I've been staying in anyway, so it's like not like it's going to be anything different, but you haven't heard of that yet. Yeah. I think that's more of a fringe theory, not going to lie, but yeah. I've heard that. Pisces Sun, Sag Moon, Leo Rising. Hey, Leo Rising! If you're I'm a Leo Rising as well in Sidereal Shamar, so we have a lot. Our houses are fairly similar, if not the same. So you have. All right, for my Leo Rising. Look at y'all. Okay. What's Hubali? Yeah. Yeah. Now, true sidereal astrology takes into account the size of the constellations plus the plus Ophiuchus. But yeah, houses would be the same in Vedic. Because I'm a Leo rising in Vedic as well. And if you're a Leo rising in sidereal, you're most likely a Leo rising in Vedic. I know the difference between true sidereal and Vedic for me is in Vedic I am a Cancer moon, but my moon is at 29 degrees Cancer, which then in terms of like true sidereal, in terms of like the size of the constellations, I'm actually a Leo moon because of the way that the constellations change in terms of size. That is so cool. No wonder we click so much. That's really awesome. Hi, Stella. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome. It's good to see you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all so much. Yay. They're good. They're feeling better, Stella. They're feeling much better. I'm all out of wine, you guys. Maybe I should get some rum. And here's the thing, you guys. I'm not expecting some like big massive event to happen on the 21st. But I feel like it's going to be more of a progressive rollout. My music, well, I can't do anything with my music right now. I can't do anything with music, even though, I mean, I could, but it's not an ideal setup. I really don't, I couldn't really do anything with music right now because what I had built to work with music, it died on me. And it's not even like it's a minor component. It's the fucking motherboard. If I don't have a motherboard, I don't have a computer because I can't. All the parts that I have are obsolete. They all work through the motherboard. So unfortunately, all of that music stuff that I had planned on doing, like I wanted to start working with different tones and different frequencies for like meditations and stuff like that. I can't do any of that right now because my computer died. I'm so sorry. But whoa. Hey guys, I just got a message on my laptop here. Thank you for using Adobe Flash Player. Adobe will stop supporting Flash Player after December 31st, 2020. To help secure your system, Adobe will block Flash content from running in Flash Player beginning on January 12th, 2021. Adobe strongly recommends immediately removing Flash Player from your system by clicking the uninstall button below. Holy shit. I have no idea, Stella. I took I took Jinx into the vet on Monday. We're gonna talk about this in a second, but Stella, I took Jinx to the vet on Monday, and they did a blood test, and she was fine. She had nothing going on. Everything was normal. So they gave me some antibiotics for her. I've been giving them to her, but I don't even think I need to be giving them to her. But the PC was my medium. That's the thing. So whatever. Why is this happening though? Why is Adobe no longer? Adobe always supported Flash Player. And there are so many applications and so many websites and all that use Flash. So why are they not supporting it anymore? I don't understand. What's going on? What the fuck is happening, you guys? Oh, shit. Good Lord. Right. What are we going to use instead? I do have a tablet. Yes. I have an iPad. Oh, you know what I want to do? I ordered a deck of cards. I want to check on that. Well, I'm glad, Shamar. Please, I hope I continue to make you laugh. Because I love making people laugh. I mean, yeah, I could. I could. But that's not the setup that I was building for myself. And at this point I've run into so many roadblocks that I just don't want to do it for now. I want to like let go of that for now and not even worry about it. Because I don't even have it in me right now. Like I'm not even up to it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. No, that's not it anymore. There is. There definitely is. You're right. There is something better. Yeah, Stella. I mean, we're all doing that. Hi, R. We're all getting so many setbacks and roadblocks that it's just natural for this energetic climate. I'm just learning to roll with the punches, and I'm like, all right, universe, you just guide me. You tell me what I need to do next. Like, you let me know what the next step is. So, anyway, I'm empty. I'll be right back. Okay, Kate. Will you keep me? Oh, hello there. How the heck are you? Welcome to Happy Hour. Thanks for tuning in. Stella. Hmm. Um, no, I was at 143 R, and then the building across started as 144, and then I think it changed to 148 or something. Hi, Talisa. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the family. Cheers to you. You guys, I'm not gonna lie, I miss Brooklyn. I miss it so much. And with all of the roadblocks and setbacks and just bullshit that I've been dealing with over the last 6 months, it's like, was this really worth it? Was it really worth not being in Brooklyn for all of this? Oh wow, that's amazing, Zephyr. But whatever. In a way it was, or in a way it is. I'm tired of the setbacks. I'm tired of the struggle. I'm tired of, because like things were supposed to be, like I came here, things were supposed to be easier. Things were supposed to run smoothly, be smoother. Things were, I came here with intentions of doing so many things that have literally systematically, one after another, just been derailed over and over and over. It's never what you expect. Yeah, that's no good, Zephyr. That's definitely no good. Yeah, that's really the only thing I can do. It's Stella. I have less expectations. That's true. That's true, Tamika. That is very true. Ooh. Expectations are just premeditated resentments. Yikes. That's true. What's on my wish list for Christmas? You know, my mom asked me this same question a few nights ago, and I said to her, I was like, I honestly haven't even thought of that. My mind is in so many other places right now, just trying to make sense of everything that's happening and what I'm supposed to do about it moving forward, that I haven't even thought about that. I haven't even thought about that. Expectations are just premeditated resentments. Yikes. That's intense. Oh my god. Woo! That's a good one. I mean, they've been giving us a lot of tough love lessons from jump, like since the beginning of 2020. Like, what the fuck, man? Excellent, Shirley. I love that. Let's put more of that energy into the world. Do it, Yanira. I know that's right. Yeah. Oh, okay, Stella. Personal evils, yeah. It's just that I had everything. I don't know. I mean, I guess it was an expectation. Yeah, all right, it was an expectation. It's just that I had everything lined up. I had the equipment that I needed. I had a channel that I could express on, I could work with, or I have. And I was now getting the space to do all of that work in. So I guess, yeah, sure, I had an expectation because I had been slowly building it. I was putting all the pieces together. And then as soon as I got here, that's when all of the pieces started to fall apart with no real way to fix them. You know, and Michelle, what's a good way to make God laugh? You damn right, no bueno. But what's a good way to make God laugh? Yep. Okay, Tamika, that's a good one. That's crazy, Deep Soul. That is so crazy. That's there you go. There you go. Yep. Yep. So anyway, guys, where have I been? Where have you been? I've been in my skin. Hey, Shamika. Another drinky poo? Another drinky poo? Ew. Yeah, you damn right. Cheers to y'all. Drinky poo. Mikey! Hi, Mikey. Oh, cheers. It's good to see you. I was wondering what you were up to. Hey, that's the only way to be, isn't it, Mikey? Do you have my cards? Oh, thank you, Stella. Yeah, see the brighter side or else. That's right. That's right. Oh, Mike, thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you. Oh my god, Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I should probably pack it in too, actually. I want to make dinner and ooh, the French ones. Okay. And it's like 7:30. Unless anybody wants a reading, like I'm probably gonna pack it in too. But it's been fun hanging out with you guys. Thanks for being here. I love you all so much. I love you guys. You guys really mean so much to me. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Thanks for being here. Oh. Oh, I was gonna say, Mike, I have a question for you, but I answered it actually, so never mind. It's about AFK Arena. So Mike and I like to play like RPGs, role player games, and he got me into this AFK Arena. So we've been playing a lot, and it's fun, and I'm kind of obsessed. But I answered the question already, Mike, so don't worry about it. Anyway, I love you guys. Yes, I will definitely give big hugs to the kids, and Jinx is gonna be happy because she's been begging for food. Merge Dragons, interesting. I like those match games. Anyway, I've been playing Pokemon a lot. I like them too. They're fun. They're super fun. Okay, I'm gonna go feed the kids and go heat up some dinner. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the morning for morning coffee, yeah? Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon! Okay. I love you. I'll see you later. Mwah! Bye.